Hey. Hey there. Welcome. I'm just fixing my tooth. Once I do, we should be hunky-dory to go. Cool. I think we're golden. There might just be one thing I very quickly have to do. Very impromptu, I know. Don't worry, I'm working on fixing that. Hopefully. And it may be a shorter one than usual, but I don't know. We'll see how it is and how it like, comes to it, you know. So we might go full time, we might not. Great. I think we're good. Alright then. Welcome. We're gonna be doing like the extra ones now, the extra levels. Yeah? I think so. We'll stick with the regular. We'll start with Mario. Even though we're going to be switching the level straight away. Did we do this? No, we didn't. So the gimmick of this run has been that every single level we do with a random character, and we don't continue until that random character has beaten that level. And most of the time we get Toad. Now Toad is not a very good character. He tries his best. That's all we can ask.
Let's go.
And this time we get Luigi. We messed up. Alright, that was a practice. So basically now we've got to beat this entire level with Luigi. There is no exception. Not like we can't do it without him. So like, let's say there's a stamp in a level, and in order to get that stamp, you have to be in speed, for instance. It's tough. You have to go through as that character, and then you have to choose Princess Peach. And then you go through the level again. We've missed some, I think we're gonna have to come back with a fire flower, maybe. Because we had the last one. But I'm almost... well, I'm not almost certain, I'm 100% certain there's a star behind there. I feel really bad now because I feel like I'm butchering this game for a lot of people that play it. Because I feel like I'm, you know, just bad at the game. Which is true. Which is true. So, truth be told, I'm not as bad as I make it out to be. Let's just say the pressure gets to me. And that was the wonderful case of stick drift. Oh, jeez. There's all sorts going wrong. It's not supposed to be this bad. Hey, it's a child's game. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of an issue with Luigi, right? And here's why. Luigi skids a lot. No, Nintendo, I'm not taking it easy now. I'm gonna beat this like a big girl. We're gonna have to play the level again as well. Right, tell you what we'll do. We're gonna run, get a fire flower, right? Because I know we need one. Question is where to get one. I don't know which level has like a dedicated fire flower. Oh, I do actually. This level does. Still plays Luigi. You can't change that. You can't change that. You have to play as Luigi. I don't know if we can just quit, so I'm just going to speedrun to end the level. And we have a catsuit's backup, so what we can do is, if there's a chance that we might lose the fire flower, we can very quickly switch the catsuit, and we can have the catsuit take the hit. We can have the catsuit take the hit instead of us. It's weird, I'm actually really good at these games, and it's just... think I can actually show the show the secret exit. You can pretty much skip level 1 if you wanted to. This is just a quick way of us getting out with a fire flower. Because now we can go back to World Star. Go back to this level. Why could we have not got Mario?
Let's go.
There it is, look. Right, we did that first bit. And now there's a challenge. Oh, this is the atrocious one, isn't it? Ooh, bricks galore. Watch me like dive off the edge right now. That'd just be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? We pulled that section off like near flawless and then we just dive off the edge. Oh, fire flower. Jump across. You can take the fire flower, I'm not bothered about that. The problem is it's all the edge ones. You just gotta be so careful because it's Luigi. Easter egg? Or appreciate the beats. I was just going to say the beauty of this is if we die now, we don't need to cut those stars again. We also need to go back and collect the stamp because I just realised I missed it. Because I'm what they call an idiot. There we go, so we don't need to worry about any of this now. We can just run right through it all. Ah, these little rodents. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And the thing is, like picking up that super leaf would not do anything for us. I don't like this level. I hate it with a passion. After this, the levels get a bit better. Trust me. $100% just having some technical difficulty with controllers. It's fine, because we're not losing lives at such a rapid pace that it's gonna be a problem. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Are you kidding? Alright. So, I don't know what happened there. Luigi just decided, you know what? I'm gonna yeet myself off the side. Ah, poor body. Nice. And that time he didn't jump high enough. Luigi, what's going on? Like, need some consoling. This is not healthy. We don't yeet ourselves and, you know, not reach for our aspirations, you know? Right. Alright. Alright. I think I understand what the level is asking of me. Let's hope that I don't misread that as this is completely random and you should just be jumping at any given time other than the one you're jumping at. No, more than that, it's actually that. Ooh. What a save. And that's how to mess it up. Oh, you can do nothing but laugh. Situations like these where I'm actually really good and then the pressure gets to me. Like, yeah, you kind of deserve this. Do nothing but laugh at it because you cherish the moments afterwards. And it's not about being good at the game, it's just about being here in the moment, you know. Right. Hat, suit, and shoe. I don't care about the coins, I just want this level over. Meow. I should have edited the cat ears onto the VTuber model, shouldn't I? Oh well. There's always Bowser's Fury to do that.
Let's go.
Mario! Oh, right. So you can't hit him. Alright. Okay. Let's start this again, shall we? The only reason I clicked try again rather than kill myself was because I knew I'd get the cat suit back, which is highly beneficial for me. Alright, and that time I do have to take the death because I got very cocky. Let these turn. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think it wants me to triple jump. Get me off there. Right. You go bye-bye. We'll just make sure that... See, the issue there is the bait you win with the platform thing. We don't have to go for that star again, which is nice. Ooh, wasn't that close? And of course it's on the other side. Would you imagine that? Right, I do actually have to start playing careful now because we're running quite close to a game over. At the rate we're going. My issue is, right, for some reason, I don't know what it is, the game likes to think that I'm pushing way too far on the directional controls, and I'm not. So I lose control of the character. And it really doesn't help when stick drift is a thing as well. Nice. Let's just give it a second. Neat, so they're showing us like a thing here which requires... So the stamp requires a cat suit, which we don't have because we were bad and lost it. And, I mean, there you go. That is the epitome of stick drift right there. It's no wonder people opt for Nintendo's easy mode. Oh, Nintendo's philosophy is people will play the easy mode if you give them controls that don't work. Hey! It's you! I'm gonna have to come back with a cat suit. Yeah, so is that embodies. We basically get to play as Rosalina now. So, we're going to put away again another cat suit, that's easy. Just jump back in here.
Let's
go! Also, if you didn't know you could do this. You know, it almost feels like cheating. I need one more catsuit as insurance. It appears I have not picked up another. Yeah, we'll be fine. I won't worry about it. I'm here being like overly precocious. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's two sides of my brain. Like, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's roll this thing while we're here. You know, we're in need of extra lives. Let's see if I can actually nail it for once. Hey! got it. We got a jackpot. Ah. Right, this all banks on me not being stupid and making it to the mid-checkpoint without getting hit. The big ask. A very big ask. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking. We'll be fine. With the next one. Okay. Alright. You're not really with me today again. You see, what happened there was... I was bad. Now we're going back into this level again and get 2 cat suits.
Let's go.
You see, we should get 2 though this time because this is going to be a cat suit. See, the thing is, right, Mario is incredibly lazy, so he employs this, like, little button thing. Has, like, a little Mario hand. And it can do most, like, stuff for him. It can also plant flowers, apparently. Only in certain areas. Meow. You gotta love the crazy, wacky world of whatever this is. Hey, it's back again. Let's roll it again. If it's going this way, you know, we're gonna have to roll these things a lot. Two in a row. Meow. What just popped into my head was like, man, I love cats. But then at the same time, the man, I love frogs popped into my head. And I was like, yeah, well, that doesn't really fit at this point, does it? What is Mario doing? Right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go through it like this now. Because that means, rather than get the cat suit all the way to the end, we only have to worry about actually making it to the checkpoint and not getting the cat suit all the way there. My... I have a disdain dislike for this game sometimes, and it's for stupid things like that. Wait for it. We're actually making it up to the point as well. We gotta wait for it and go. We don't even have to worry about like doing it on the same life now, we'll just... There was a 50-50 chance whether I fell through the holes, and I did. Lots of anger. Lots of anger today. We need to stop that. Please, game. All I'm asking for is some wholesome streaming content. And you're so adamant on not providing. It's fine, we made it to the end anyway. Just a bit rusty on some bits, that's all. I wouldn't worry about it. Rosalina telling a bedtime story to the Lunas. Nice.
Let's go.
Princess Peach. This level seems fun, doesn't it? Make sure we make use of Princess Peach's ability. Being overly cautious. There we go. If you just keep walking at like a steady pace, it's perfect. See, all I care about is the star, and I don't care about... At least we don't have to go for the star again, eh? At least that's safe for us. And we know we're not missing anything yet. So we're safe on that front. It's not all bad news. Bad things happen every day, right? You know what, let's get that boomerang. Or not. Let's get the boomerang first before we move that one. And let's try not to stray too far from... Over there, so there's a green star that I can see. Right, tell you what, for this one run through, I'm not going to risk it going back. Because I think this is the second one, and I don't think the stamp's going to be back there at all. So, 2 boomerangs, I'll take that. Perfect. So, stamp is Rosalina. So we'll require Rosalina for that bit, which means we're coming back in as Rosalina on the second run through. Let's just be a bit precautious when I'm going through this next bit. I said precautious, not pretentious. Then we need 2 of them to get up here. Yeah, and then it takes us all the way up there. That's another one we can get on the next run through. Alright, so we're missing the stamp and a green star, which we can easily acquire. No worries there. Now, I'm going to do one thing, right? And I know it's going to be annoying, but I'm going to do it for the own peace and sake of my mind. I'm going to grab a cat suit.
Let's go.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, why would you grab a cat suit on a level that doesn't need a cat suit? Oh, here's the funny thing. You see, it kind of does, and I'll explain why. On that level is the dual platform. We need 2 of your character, aka your cherry, double cherry, character, right? Now, let's just say on the off chance that I don't manage to keep both, right? Because obviously with the way the levels have gone so far, I would not hold much hope. This serves as a backup because if I can get up that bit, then I can use the cat to get just high enough to get to the platform that houses either the stamp or the green star. And I'm going to take a good gamble that it's the stamp. It's the green star, sorry. The stamp's in Rosalina's button, which means we have to go in as Rosalina. You see, this is the one exception where I'll say we have to go in as the person because we can't acquire the item otherwise.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, see, I forget Rosalina's. Ooh. I forget her, you know, like, base ability. I know what it is, I forget how to activate it and trigger it. Also, this level's going to be a lot harder because Rosalina doesn't float. Which is kind of ironic, actually. The one character that can fly isn't given that ability. Doesn't matter though, because we made it to this point. Which is perfecto for me. Oh, there we go. So it's Y when you haven't got a power up.
Here I go.
Hold on, what am I doing? Right, let's go back a bit. And that's why we brought the cat suit.
You see that?
We got the stamp. Look at that, certified genius. Nice.
Meow.
Meow. So, next level. Toad. Please give me Toad. I already knew what this level was. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, why do you want Toad? Well, Toad is an exceptionally good sprinter, unlike Luigi, who is an exceptionally terrible jumper. Now, fun fact, the goalpost technically shouldn't slow down. And it's about here where you can actually catch it, but you need to carry on going. To get the star. Now, I don't know how far you have to go. I think it's on the top, to be honest. It's probably on the top, and I think that's infinite. But this one isn't that bad, to be honest, if you can control the character. That's right, run Luigi. Luigi better run. Outrun the goalpost there. Hey Tiff, how you doing? I'm alright, actually. Oh yeah, that was mental. And not mental in the good way either. It was like... Jeez. There's just some bad people in the world, you know? Just gotta stay away from that. It's not always possible wherever you try. And just hope that people that are involved have support around them. But yes, they made me feel awful. Made me wish I didn't go to Twitter. That's what local news groups do to you, you know? Stay away from the media. Social media included. Gotta pick and choose. Yeah, this thing's gotta be it's supposed to be running away from me. I can actually catch it kind of easily. It's a little bit too slow. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a bad yesterday, that's all. Sound a bit sniffly, or a bit stuffy. That's interesting. I wasn't aware. It could be. To be fair, I think I'm mumbling. I'm gonna leave that for now. Move on to this level. I'm coming down with like seasonal flu. I think. It doesn't work. Thanks for the concern. Lots of people would disagree. Oh, Amantha needed that. Oh no, I didn't need that. It's a huge issue, honestly. Caring for people? How's it an issue? It can cause negative moods. That's true, I guess. Like if I talk to people and they speak badly or negative. Like even video games controls. I'm intrigued by what you say about video game controls. I got a bit of negativity from them, it affects me quite a bit. That's rough. Partly why I do social avoidance. See, here's the thing, right? Is on an actual standpoint, I don't think social media is a bad thing. I just think what it's used for is not a good thing. I don't think it's good to be completely socially avoidant. I can understand why. Well, that too. The world's full of negativity. And that's something we could do without. I've had issues when my friends have started my mood. I'm complaining. Yeah, well, no one wants to be sat around people just complaining all the day, do they? I feel like... I don't know, it just seems to be like the standard for people these days. It's like, everyone's negative, everyone's unhappy, like, what's the point? That's a lot of people's moods these days. Where we're actually like told, hey, you know, it's alright, and, you know, everyone is negative. It's like, yeah, well, everyone shouldn't be. I hate these controls. Blah, 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 blah. You wanna stick around for this game then? Starts to get on my nerves, I just want to disappear. Again, it's the form of negativity, isn't it? You just don't want that. You want, like, happy vibes from people. You obviously don't want... I hate this, I hate that. You want, oh, that looks great, that's amazing. Insane to me that, you know, through day-to-day and stuff, people can be like that, and... Just see if I can get this really quick. Nope. Really empathic, though. Like, even people who tell sad stuff, sometimes it really messes me up. It just means you're on a, like, really emotional level where you can connect with them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, even though you react poorly from it. You know what it proves? It proves you're human. Like my friend with the miscarriage talk, she had one, but I sure felt like she had one with two, with the way. Oh, I felt like I had one too with the way I was feeling after it. Oh, completely fell off. That's like really deep, you know. We're gonna start again because I feel like I messed up. Exactly, you need like really positive energy in your life. And all that negative stuff can just be like locked away, never to be seen. I know exactly what you mean. Especially when you're talking about auras and energies and all that is... Let's just put it a simple way, it's not very pleasant. That's why I check on you occasionally, because knowing you don't talk with people, it concerns me. What do you mean, not talking with people? Like how when you feel bad and bottle it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a feeling you really want. This is a bad feeling. Plus, you swell. Ah, no, you. Why be so down when you're awesome? I just don't get it. One of life's greatest mysteries. Why be negative when you can be happy? You know? It's like you said before, don't attach yourself to mobile devices and you'll be a lot happier in life. You gotta find the things that make you happy. You know, you can't say no social media, no this, no that. There's a healthy balance, but you've got to make sure you're in the right places for it and not falling into cults and hate groups and all that, because, you know, that's very prominent on Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and all the things the kids are on these days. I'm sorry, intense level. I can't do screen things very well. Ooh, BJ. After your stream, I'm probably going to want to work more on wood carvings. How far did you get in your wood carvings? After yesterday. I'm coming back to this level. They're going well. That's good. That's very good. And you must be working hard on them too, because it's taking you more than a day. A little on one, a little on another. It's good. It's good to balance. Good to balance. Especially stuff like that, where it's like creative work. It's like, right, I need time to work on these other ones. I'm probably not going to be finished till early December. That is some commitment. Hey ho, you're enjoying it, and that's all that matters. Especially if I group them up, I'll throw them out obviously. If you goof them up, why not? No, you're alright, actually. it'd be a problem if I didn't kind of want to put the effort in for the family. Aw, that's thoughtful. After I get through these wood carvings, I'm thinking of making ornaments for the family's Christmas presents. I think it would be ironic and funny. Are you gonna go for the old ornaments that you showed me before? You're gonna try making some of those? Be very, I'm not gonna say obscure. No. I'm decent. It's true. To be fair, you say that like you don't believe it. To be fair, right, I know people that would. I'm just comfortable talking about a lot of things. I get that. Hmm? It's not, you're an 11-year-old. Oh, it's not like you're an 11-year-old. I might be. My mind definitely likes to think of this. Luigi's cool. Luigi's like... Luigi's mad. I also don't know where this last star is. I have to come back with a cat suit, I think. If I just start at the beginning of the level, legend has it Luigi will clear it himself. It's a scary legend. We're dealing with these now before they get too far out of hand. That's 3 I haven't cleared now. Those were fun, like, watch, like, the whole, like, 50-minute, like, Mario Party game where Luigi, like, someone literally just controls his dice rolls and nothing else. And he wins. It's insane. Through every iteration. It's entertaining, I guess. Yeah, some people have different levels of entertainment. Like I was like, you know, like for comedic value. I showed people a meme today, and when I first saw it, I was crying with laughter, and then I showed it to everyone else, and they were like, "What are you laughing at?" But I think I have like a child's sense of humor. Like I've watched like some kids shows and I've giggled along to some kids shows because like they've got some really like stupid jokes. Even though I like don't like the kids show, it gets a chuckle out of me. They're really funny. I have a child's sense of humour. We have different tastes in shows that we've established. Exactly, people are different. I like anime. You don't. Jackpot time! What Pokemon and Sailor Moon? Those are anime. Yeah, but I feel like those broadcast on like... I don't know, right? Here's what we're gonna say, and don't take this the wrong way. Even dabbled in Digimon. I feel like there's some shows that I'm not touching that level. We'll do this one again though. I feel like there's some shows like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff that at this point I can't even classify them. Oh, I instantly lose it. Right. I can't even classify them as anime because if someone said to me, I like anime, it makes me happier then. I can't class them as anime because it's stuff that you kind of grew up with. When I was growing up, the dubbed version of Pokemon was on, like, you know, the ITV channels and stuff. It was like, that's like one of the top broadcasters here. And it's like, now I look at anime and I see like, you know, actually like really good stories and really good things within them. Whereas before it was just, oh, guess what? There's this kid that wants to catch a lot of Pokemon, you know, which is about as much of the anime story as I got. And I don't class Pokemon as anime. And same with Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. It's like after the dubs and after they've been on TV and stuff, it's like, it doesn't dabble me the same as where if I looked at something like Psychopaths or Violet Evergarden. It's like, to me, those are actual animes, whereas Pokemon is just like cartoons. I feel like there's something there. My friend was like, I remember him. That best not laughing. Oh, sorry, I missed one of the messages. Alright, we're gonna have to come back to this level. One of my friends just had someone that liked anime, that had a crush on her. She said it was very, very strange. My friend was like, I remember him. And she started bursting out laughing. Sadly, I never got the details. Well, look, right, just like every community, there's always a strange bunch. She said it was weird. Oh, we gotta quit. Look, maybe he was. Maybe he was just like one of the more obscure people. I mean, I think it's wrong to call him weird when you haven't seen him for yourself. I think that's how I think of most anime fans. Look, if you want to see the essence of anime fans, you only need to look at Comic-Con footage, right? That's all you need. I bet I was sleeping naked on naked body pillows. Hey, look, right. Well, that wasn't very fair, was it? They're very good for your mental health. You know, when you haven't got someone. Having the touch of a person. Well, that's a bit much, don't you think? Look, to be fair to the people, right? They are soothing to have. It's what you think. And look, you're entirely entitled to that opinion. But I'm trying to make a point of just because somebody has a body pillow doesn't mean they're like a super anime fan. It's just like it's nice to okay, right, look, when people marry people, anime idols, right? Yeah, alright, I will stick with you on that. That is kind of weird. Do I think owning a body pillow makes you weird? No. You own one, don't you? No, but I've come very close. Would it make you happier? Yeah, look, if I get to like sleep on something that gives me a bit of comfort, then it makes you happier, buy it. I've come very close, right? And I wasn't even going to buy it. My friend was going to buy it for me. Why aren't you buying it? Because I don't need it. And they're very expensive. You should have taken them up. Well, they were going to, they were going to buy me one for one of my birthdays, and I straight up had to say, what's that minigame? Here's the thing, it's not that owning it would make me happier. It's just I wouldn't know if I want one. And I don't think I need one. And then someone makes the joke of like, oh, what anime character you getting on your body pillow? And I'm just like, I ain't no mega weeb. That'd be frustrating. It's your friend. Oh, it's alright, they bought me weird stuff, before. They bought me a weird game on Steam once. Deny yourself something. I deny myself on lots of things. We don't talk about it. Let's just say it's a game of questionable nature that I can't talk about. Questionable. Did I play it? I played the first 30 minutes of that game. Let's put it this way, worse than Honey Pop. You don't want to play this. No. I refuse. I refuse to tell you. Honey Pop is great. What planet am I living on at the moment? I just look at like stuff like that and I'm like, how is this stuff like, you know, allowed? It's like, right, I get it, right? If they so want to, Steam can sell explicit games, right? I understand. What I don't understand is why it has to be on my homepage. You haven't played Honey Pop 1 and 2. No, you've played 1, 2 and its many, many sequels. I don't even play video games now. Well, here's the thing, right? Especially with like Honey Pop and stuff, I understand why you can't stream it. But outside of that, it's not even... like, you know, I do want to play Color X Mouse though. You've mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure you've told me what kind of game it is as well. It's on Switch. You're gonna have to tell me what that is. My lingo isn't good these days. I'm getting old, you see. Oh, so it's a reverse, like... Alright. Alright. So it's literally just a dating sim. They're pretty cool. Did you ever play I Love You, Colonel Sanders? You want to talk about game of content? There it is. Why? It's a game where you try to date Colonel Sanders and make some finger-licking good chicken at the same time. I don't like chicken? Fair enough. Out of the many responses, it's a very weird game, you know, I'm not keen on the content, I don't like chicken. It's nasty and greasy, well, I don't disagree. something about just like not only KFC but like a lot of chicken places that puts me off. Unless they do like, you know, grilled chicken and stuff like that. That puts me off quite a bit of the time. Butterscotch and chocolate. Oh wow. Oh no. Is that not what they're there for? That's my bad. Alright, so if he eats them all. Alright, that's a different matter. I was questioning that. I was like, that's a bit. He did that with the peanut butter bars too. Hey look, the man likes his peanut butter bars. You cannot deny the man of that. I reiterate, the man likes his peanut butter bars. Yeah, I understand, that sucks. That sucks. If you make them, you expect like at least an equal share. I know the response. I already know. Hideous looking, sound gross. He deserves more than peanut butter bars. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that, because you know it's not true. You're a hypocrite. Not taking things from people. What do you mean? How am I a hypocrite for telling you that people offer you things and you refuse them? Yeah, most of the time. I'm not sure how the conversation led to this, to be fair. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Listen, right? Psychology is simple. I think you're refusing some people because you feel you don't deserve them. But you actually do deserve them. Well, psychology is here's what I'll say, right? You're not wrong. I don't feel like I'd get the best use out of things that other people would. So I reject those things so that other people may have them. People that would put those things to use. Stop beating yourself up over things. It's the point of gifts. I avoid any form of like gifts. It's not whether you need them or not. Let's put it this way, right? Let's not use the word need and let's use the word like use. Same thing. People just want to give you gifts to show they care. Problem is, right? People don't need to give me gifts to show me that they care, right? I'm a very mellow person. I give people things because they're important to me. I like to think of it this way. Right. If I was to give someone money, right, or I was to go out and buy them something, I'd want to know that I was getting them something they'd use, right? Actually put the thought in and think, what is something this person would utilize, enjoy having, you know, and would make their life much better, right? When I see people gifting things that are just like remedial, my brain instantly goes to, unfortunately, carried through my family. This is not useful. I'm probably never going to use it. There's no point. I don't really see a point, which is why I reject a lot of things and say I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need it. You can tell how your brain works. Am I really that readable? I don't like that. A bit, yeah. That's not a good thing. Like, I'm sure for events, it must stress you out. Oh, yes, definitely. What am I doing? Absolutely. Meow. You don't seem very relaxed. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I can stray away from that stuff, I will. And I've managed it so far. Bonus world has appeared. It's only taken me an hour and a half to beat this one. Have I tried yoga? I haven't. I hear it's a good stress relief.
Let's go.
It's finding, you know, like the time to do it outside of this, outside of other things that I'm doing. You really want to invest in that and meditation. I thought you put medication, and I was like, what? I don't think I have the things for it. Exactly. That was my like question, and I was like, what? That's not real. Yeah, I had someone recommend it to me once. Ironically, the same person that recommended me some CBD oil. So, oh yeah, I hear like yoga does like good things for your body and your brain and stuff. It's like, oh. And does it like help out and? Walking and jogging. Are you just getting fresh oxygen into your body, and your body also likes that, so it produces the happy chemicals in your brain. Does help. That's good. You want to try everything under the sun that will, you know, that will work without it being reverted to CBD oil, so I'm definitely going to give yoga a try, I think. Yeah. I recommend yoga live a YouTube channel. I follow her when I do my yoga routines. I can't commit to anything like that. Is the problem.
Let's go.
He'll always be stressed and miserable then. I won't always be stressed. It's not even things like yoga and stuff, but it's like... well ahead of the goalpost. Self-care is a thing that exists. Well, look, you're not wrong, but my brain says I just want to be like, let's chill and watch YouTube videos all night. And my body's like, yeah, I'm not good enough to get up. Let's do that. If you neglect things, how you ever get better? I guess it's just what I've done all my life, you know? And let me appreciate the happy days. It's not a good method, but it's the one I've got. Yeah. Escapism is not a healthy thing. Depends how deep you take it. Ultimately, I'm still responsible, right? I do things that need to be done. I do everything that I do. I work in a job that I do very proficiently. Like, I'm still in reality responsible and I do things right. It's just don't have the mental capacity to do things when I get home. You know, and just get home and just be like, right, let's get our reality. We don't take care of the mind. No, they revert to other things. Makes me wonder how I haven't tried it yet, but I'm not that way. Stay on the clean slate if you can. Even stuff that's considered legal, you know. Clean slate.
Let's go.
No drugs. No arrests. No, like... I don't do anything evil, you know. You just told me. You said you do. In terms, technically. I wonder if that's how I cope, you know, that's how I get by. Just drinking coffee. I don't even touch caffeine. You'll touch a tad of caffeine. If you drink tea, you touch caffeine. Not much, but it's still a tad. I'm not going to say it's anywhere near to mine, it doesn't compare, but... There's some people out there that don't believe that. I drink tea, I don't touch coffee at all. It's like, well, you still touch caffeine.
Let's go.
Get major jitters. Yeah, I get that. I know exactly what you mean. I've seen it like firsthand. I'm like, that's insane. I know someone that has that, and then I drink like 5 cups, and they're like, how are you not like dead? When things start to bother me, I try my best to resolve it. I do as well. It's just sometimes my way is not the best way, but it gets it through in the end. in terms of actually functioning, I'm still very functional. Even though I'm not the best for, like, you know, self-care and stuff, it's just... I'm just conforming. I'm just one of those filthy conformers, you know, like... thrive in a communist nation. Like, I start getting wet, why would I keep eating a meat, etc.? That's true. Wait. At that point you want to be like, you know, I need to do something about this. You start moving, it'd be better for your mind and your health. I'm very good in that regard. I watch quite a lot of that and make sure I can manage it. Not as bad as I was in my youth. We gotta quit this level. My mind is in a... If I hate going for PC for a long time, I feel mentally terrible.
Let's go.
I don't feel half as bad when I'm doing something productive. Like, if I'm just sat there, you know, and I'm not doing anything, that's different. You know, because then I'm like, yeah, what am I actually doing in my life, you know? That's why I don't play games a lot either. Same thing. Ah, it's good to treat yourself every now and again. I don't usually feel bad afterwards. There isn't a lot else to do for me. That's true. If it's just to fill spare time, and you got nothing to feel bad for, but still. Hey Lyra, how are you doing today? Before I start going, I should be really jogging, walking. I know what you mean. It's like, you think, I could be doing something much better than trying to work out the best route on the first world of Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm like, has my life really reached this point? I'm doing well. A bit of a mental blockage yesterday. And now we're talking about productivity. Wow, we hide them good on these levels. As long as we hit the gold, we can go back in and get the 2 stars and the stamp. Hey Zat! Welcome! How are you doing on this wonderful day? Hi hi! Come on. A bit Cookie just said, better than playing some MMO. Oh, is there no stamps?
Let's go.
I don't think there's any stamps. Totally not playing League of Legends. How you doing on League of Legends? You've been jumping on there a lot lately. Talk about its output if you're in game and if you're not in the best place. That's exactly it.
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Boom.
I feel like some days when I work, you know, I'll be like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work on like one of the other projects I have, you know, and just like dedicate my night to that on the nights that I have off. But it doesn't always work out that way. I don't know. Matt motivates me to do a bunch of stuff like running. The thing is, it just gives me a bad mental state. It's not being productive doesn't. Well, maybe try and like put it in a way. Put it in this way, right? Let's say RuneScape, for instance. You know, a game that you play quite extensively. Well, as extensive as it can very literally be the cause of me being in a bad place. It's understandable.
Let's go.
But what I'm trying to like, here's what I'm trying to like formulate. It's like, if it's not productive, try and make it productive. So like, you might just see it as you playing Skyrim, not Skyrim, RuneScape, right? So how about instead of just playing RuneScape, right, grinding out tree cutting, for instance. At the same time you're doing that, record that footage down and then make like YouTube videos explaining like, here's the best strats to do certain things. Here's how to like make max proficiency in something. Yeah, I don't know a lot about RuneScape. I don't know what capabilities there are, or tricks or whatever. Tips and tricks. I know the very little that I remember from when I was 13. But like, if it's not productive, make it productive. I can't even set up a video system. Okay, so instead of making a YouTube video, instead of making a YouTube video, what about a blog? Right, you've told me that RuneScape is a very AFK-able game. So at the time you're playing RuneScape, you know, do that same instance, just do it on a blog, you know? And you can get like pre-made blogs and things, pre-made blog pages and things like that. Don't require any setup. Basically, all I'm getting at is, like, it's like streaming for me. If nobody's reading it, it doesn't really motivate me to do it. It's understandable. It's why I keep saying don't look at the numbers, because the numbers don't really mean anything. Granted, that I understand that it's difficult when there's no response, but there are people that just like to lurk. Like me. You get more than one person watching though. I literally get 2 people, including myself. You keep grinding that lead out there. And if there's a fiddlesticks on the team, make sure you kill him. Ah, it didn't work. Special motivation is to meet people. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do for me. Especially when my motivation is to meet people. I only stream when one of my friends asked me to. Even I can do without in most instances. Well, if I'm sitting and gaming while watching a stream, I can't always be active in chat. Focus on your game. Especially with League. It requires it. I know you're there. Doesn't really stimulate me too much. The only instance I'm getting at, right? The only thing I'm trying to say is you can be productive. And then my friends may, they're all similar to me, they don't want to spend time with people. Ah, I missed it again. If one is having with streaming, then why let low views stop you? Exactly. You shouldn't let that stop you. If it's something you enjoy doing. So ridiculous. Oh yeah, don't neglect the child. Your actual life is more important than live streaming. So it very much brings the fun when there's at least one person hanging out. It's a lot better. It's also good practice for something I keep on no matter what. Also, I find it fun. Well, that's just the real be-all and end-all, isn't it? It's just kind of fun to do. At the same time, I'm getting the old happy chemicals, which is nice. I don't really enjoy gaming that much to begin with. Plus Sims, Pokemon, Mario, Twinkle Country, Twinkle Country 2 specifically. I'll fix that for you. And RuneScape. Any other game's pretty meh. Not a big fan of the old horror games there. You just seem to have like a high preference to Donkey Kong Country 2, that's all. I like them all except for 3. Yeah, well that's understandable. Oh, nice. My favorite game of all time. Yeah, we've already had this one. Because you grilled me about how I thought the Game Boy Advance versions were superior, and you said no. Don't even bring those up. It's like sacrilege. We're missing one. You can play Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong Country though. The only downside is they're not as there's not as much on the screen. That's the only issue with the Game Boy Advance versions. Oh, nice. I just got an email from Steve. We all know who Steve is. A horrifying sound? I think I do. I grew up with a Game Boy and... I grew up with a Game Boy and Nintendo DS. And when you grow up with consoles that only have compressed music, it's not great. Because that's what your music taste becomes. That's triggering, honestly. Let's put it this way, right? I don't know if you will have ever played this. Mario 3-on-3 Hoops has an absolutely amazing soundtrack. For a really compressed soundtrack, it's amazing. played a lot of GBA games. Doesn't mean I like them. Well, that wasn't a GBA game, that was a Nintendo DS game. Didn't want to do that. What about Captain Toad? What does he do? Let's start again. I need to delve into my history of Lizzie McGuire on the Game Boy. You delve. I do remember some of the horrifying Game Boy games I owned. I think the worst one was the horrifying port of Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone to Game Boy. No, that was atrocious. If you want to talk about game, that's one of them. PS1 game is actually awesome, right? Because it's the same version as the PC game which I play. That version is amazing. The Game Boy Advance version is not. It's actually terrible. Do you play that game? It's worth at least like a casual playthrough if you've never played it before. Much like all the Nintendo DS games, you know, it's like not a lot of people will have touched these more obscure games. And I always bring up Hotel Dusk and Last Window because of that. It's like, why don't people know about these games? These games are amazing, you know? And it's like, yeah, well, I don't expect a lot of Americans to know about Last Window because over there it doesn't exist. Hotel Dusk definitely does exist in America. Hotel Dusk is amazing. And Last Window is... Wow. Love it. It's like Phoenix Wright. It's pretty much the same concept. Except there's no like fighting in like court of law and stuff. It's just like, it's very detective-y. Granted, a lot of it is a lot of it's obscure. Still good though.
Let's go.
Another another compressed soundtrack that is absolutely amazing, by the way. Well, that didn't work. Can we start over? If I have to play this correct, I feel like I carry you. Well... Here's the thing, I don't like playing Mario games co-op. I thought it was a really like... It was a really neat idea at first, especially when it came out to Wii. And we got like the Mario and Luigi, like, I need a Tanuki leaf. Or this will do. Just get the cat bell back out just in case I don't actually make it up there. And I thought it was a really neat idea. Until I played it with my brothers. That was when I grew incredible disdain for what Mario. Because there's no co-op about it. Ah, so this is their trick to like trapping you in. Right, yeah, I still play co-op Mario. I think when you grow up and, you know, like, you're forced to play with players that aren't on your, like, skill level, you kind of... Because regardless of what you're going to say next, I'm actually quite good at 2D Mario. He likes sabotaging. Well, that's the problem. If I play a Mario game, my goal is to beat the levels and beat them efficiently and not muck about, you know. Whereas I feel their main goal was to do just that. It was to muck about. And I think that's just left like a very poor taste in my mouth for co-op Mario. But I don't play it. Super Mario Bros. U, and we'll leave that for now. I don't feel like it's the game to be messing around in. You've only got like so much. Super Mario, I do spin jumps only, just for the challenge. That'd be pretty like neat, apart from you know, levels that have only the breakable blocks underneath. I mean, you could remain small Mario, that'd be fine.
Let's go.
Messing around's fun though. I don't think Mario's more like the game for that though. Because you're on a timer and then you're messing about with people and then you're like, right, we've got to beat this level in like 30 seconds. Well, how do we do that? I don't know, maybe if you weren't like getting Yoshi to eat me every 10 seconds, maybe we would have beat the level by now. One day I'm going to play it, and hopefully in this decade. I've never played Yakuza. got backed into the corner with that one. Because Yakuza's silly. It does look like that kind of game. I only know it through the karaoke meme. That's only how I know about Yakuza. Which is kind of sad, to be fair. Karaoke's fun too. Something I love doing. Just take the hit for that. Last time I went was in like July or something. Need to go more. Hey, you go karaoke. Like you said before, it's fun times all around. I stopped going because it doubled as a bar and I get hit on. I think that's just the major thing with bars though, isn't it? I don't think you can ever fix that. Well, that's true. If we're just looking at the standpoint of, oh yeah, you're going to get hit on a bar, it's like... Well, yeah. It's pretty much the standard at this point, isn't it? You think that'd stop people, but I've seen it where that doesn't really stop people. Why do you never go as high as I want you to go? No! No. He's too tiny. I don't know, the game's not treating me well tonight. We'll leave it because we can run back, we can run straight through these levels and just do what we need to do on them. when it comes to it. Okay. So, karaoke's fun. Oh, I'd break glass at karaoke. Not 'cause I'm a good singer, I'm actually terrible. Might deaften a few people too. That's normal. Let's just say I speak from experience. I agree. Most people that engage in karaoke are pretty bad. Well, the one time that I did it, it wasn't even of my own free will. I think that's the worst part. And the second worst part was that I actually then had to commit to it. Just one of those things, isn't it? At that point, you can all but grin and bear it. Nice. I won't worry. Will webcam supposed to use her channel points? You should. Takes the channel points to redeem to wear a poop emoji hat. Hey look, people can use their channel points for whatever they want, as big and small. A fun idea, which I saw, but I don't think I'll ever implement, is, well, if you're comfortable doing it, I think streaming with a webcam is pretty cool. Not a bad idea. If she's comfortable doing that, then didn't mean to do that. There's no problem with that. Channel point idea though. I'd be very careful about what she puts on and gives people the because people might take advantage of it basically. Just be wary of that. People's playing as Link in Mario Kart because it looks like he doesn't wear pants. Alright, that's questionable. Wholesome intention. Wholesome intention. The funny. Funny people. I don't think she cares about wearing the poop mug. If she doesn't care and she feels comfortable doing it, then there's no problem. It's just one of these wacky, crazy individuals. Clown! How do I laugh? You were talking earlier about making sure that you were good to yourself in like mental health and stuff. You can't be saying that and then saying that you're okay with like self-deprecation and stuff. I'm good at myself though. That's why I like doing them. I mean, that's a fair point. It's like I just think I need to make aware that yeah. To go over funny. Either from people being awkward or finding it funny. Either way, it's a good reaction. See, here's the thing. I find that kind of thing, like, very relevant to, like, you know, trapping someone. I feel like, yes, alright, it's funny. But I've said at the same point, I don't think, like, it's a good thing to be doing. It does paint a picture, you know, and it's not particularly a great one. That's why someone I used to watch stopped doing it. Because they were like, yeah, I actually have trans friends, and they've told me on multiple occasions that the stuff that I make is really, well, they just find it really offensive. I stopped doing it. Nice save. People I tell isn't in front of trans people. It's people that can have a laugh, but sometimes you can't tell. Yeah, it's not particularly the greatest thing to say in front of someone who's trans, you know, and they're obviously dealing with stuff. And then you tell a joke about being trans and it's like, haha, yeah, that's definitely funny. To be fair, I've had to deal with that before and it's not pleasant. This one time where I fully whacked out at somebody because of it. Not as in a punch, but I definitely shouted at him. think I swore at him as well. Ah, I'm not doing too well, yeah. I do say to people, you know, like, look, I try to be as straightforward with people these days. Alright, the game's not being happy with me. Don't, like, there's a laugh, but then there's also, like, understand what, like, is acceptable. Talking about it makes me feel better about them though, in a psychological sense. I like how sad people are the funniest usually, or the most jokey. That's a very sad truth, that one. Furious again. Maybe I just need to stop being mad and blaming the game. I have a lot of issues with them in reality. Which is why, like, you know, I have problems. Ooh, hello. Well, guess we'll never know. I just, like, on the same front, like, I have problems, right? Especially related to stuff like that. And I'm gonna put this in the nicest way possible because I feel like if I word this very wrong, it could get very nasty. Let me think about how to word this properly. I feel like I'm too overprotective on censoring myself about specific subjects as to not offend people about them. And that's one of them. Especially including myself. Because I just like to not in a bad way, but disassociate myself from that. You see how if I word that wrong, that could have got a bit nasty. didn't go for the first one. Alright, we got the second one. Don't worry. No super leaf for us, thank you. Also, to change the subject a little bit, I want to focus on what is currently AAA games, right? And I'm not going to say AAA games completely, but I'm going to say, like, you know, franchises, right? And the first instance is, I'll start with what could be bad news for some people and good news for other people. It's quite precedent that Call of Duty Vanguard has failed, which is good, as they are having a free access weekend 13 days after launch. I find that so hilarious. And it's no shock to the devs, because the devs actually do a great job. It's, you know, it's Activision being Activision and saying, yeah, you can pump this out in like a year, right? Isn't that normal? Well, not to have a free access weekend 13 days after launch, I don't think that's, I really hope that's not considered normal. Definitely to overwork the staff and to pump out a game every year, that's definitely normal. We're gonna have to light them all up. Is that wonderful tidbit of news, which I 100% will definitely be taking advantage of. The second thing is League of Legends, ironically. Alongside releasing that Netflix show they released. Which I still need to watch. Have released 2 more games on Steam, which I find even weirder considering they're not in the Riot client or anything. But they're on Steam. And one of them's a turn-based combat game. I'm in awe at that one. They released Steam games. Exactly. They're like side story, League of Legends side stories. And it's like, what? It's like the pulling out all stops at the moment are Riot. It's like, whoa. It is interesting. I had a look at the turn-based one. The turn-based one is the one I'm most interested in, but they have another one. I'm not actually sure what kind of game it is, but from what the Steam tags say, it looks like it's like a rhythm, sort of endless run again. I wonder if that's set up for their MMO. Oh, it might very well be, actually. They're just trying to branch out their franchise, aren't they? From being like just like the I don't know, the competitive rather than just being a competitive game, they're trying to branch it out and actually build like tons of backstory and lore and stuff. And you have to appreciate the commitment they've made. See, there's always like bright news. Although I will say that the bright news probably does end there because I saw the Game Awards and I saw like what games we were putting on and I'm like, I don't know any of these games. This is like... Who? They've always had pretty decent lore, but definitely being presented better now. I think they've seen like how well some other games have done it this way, and I think they're thinking, yeah, this is probably the way to go. I don't like this game sometimes. On the plus side, I need to collect all the stars. I can't. There's another game that did it this way, and I can't remember what it was. Always pick the wrong time. Although if you do go looking for those games, they're under as Forge Riot and not Riot Games. Ah, we missed it. But it's alright because we died, so we get to try again. Meow, meow. Oh, you right. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at it. Just accept it. All that matters is beat the level. Oh, they keep coming. I feel like, especially in regards to, like, you know, the marketing of some stuff, specifically the Wii U comes to mind. I think I'm gonna stop now, to be honest. But here's what I think, right? I think marketing of some stuff, and the only reason I bring this up is that last comment about they're definitely presenting it better, is marketing's a very big thing. And I feel like, especially Nintendo messed up with Wii U. And every time I think of like mess ups, you're supposed to stand up. Every time I think of mess ups, I think of the old Simpson clip where he's like, yeah, everyone seems to think like pumpkins are around the season in like October, but I think they'll be just right around January. And then he's like, his accountant said, Simpson, I told you, you gotta sell your pumpkins before Halloween. Before! I just think that's the one thing that comes to mind. I don't know why. I am actually messed up in the head because I think that's really funny. But it's just me being an idiot because I find it really funny even though it's not funny. Because also, like I said, I'm a weird person, especially with memes. Especially the one I shared to the Discord. That's made me chuckle, but everyone I've shown it to has been like, meh. To be fair, that is the standard here. Okay, alright. Oh, I thought I'd lost my, vibes then. Wasn't happy with that. You know, for royalty free, it's actually quite a good so many tracks. I'm enjoying this. So, what do we learn? What's the message that we can take away from today? Very calm music. So, one message is that we enjoy very calm music. The second message is make sure you take care of yourself. And I think the third message is no matter how bad you may be at a video game, always convince people you're good at it. That's all I seem to have done tonight. I've just been like, oh yeah, I'm good. Proceeds to die 4 times. But there you go. Those are the messages to take away today. Number 2 is the most important. Take care of yourself. You're definitely better than me at platformers. Nah. I'm talking to a Celeste Master. anything, you're better than I am. And now it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, but you beat Farewell in about half the time. That is surprising. Don't know how I manage that. I need to finish the seasides and then I can move on to mods. Ah, but that's gonna be stress and pain if the mods are as hard as they say they are, because they say they're like Farewell level usually. I was watching a thing about Celeste speedrunning, ironically. Yeah. And they were like showing tips and tricks like, oh yeah, if you like install this mod, you can get like certain keybinds that do certain things. You're like, yeah. I can actually pick some mods up when that happens. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I know about like what you gotta do to get like general mods on and stuff, but it's like you gotta make sure I put the cat ears on, but outside of that, I'm not really sure. Catalyst mod is a required mod. Most certainly. You are heavily judged for not having that mod installed. Ah, that's funny. Okay, 11:58. Local. Whether it is 2 minutes to 7, 2 minutes to 12, or 2 minutes to 5 in the morning. Look after yourself. Do the best you can. Thanks for the stream. It was fun hanging out. I'm glad you have fun. I had fun hanging out with you. As I always do. Beats sitting around being bored. You get to communicate with people. And that makes me happy. Now I'm gonna go and sleep for a bit. So I wish you a wonderful night. Or a wonderful morning. If that is what it is in your current time. I hope you have pleasant dreams. I hope tomorrow you have a wonderful day. Thank you. So take care of yourself. Because you deserve it.